everybody! Today in this video, I'm going to be giving you a brief rundown of the Revolutionary War. First, what was the Revolutionary War? This war arose from growing tensions between residents of Great Britain's 13 North American colonies and Great Britain. It was fought from 1775 to 1783 and was led in the colonies by General George Washington, the leader of the Continental Army. Now let's take a look at everything that led the colonists to war with Great Britain.
Britain decided to tax the American colonists for the first time, but they refused to pay tax as they didn't have representation in the British Parliament by their rights as Englishmen. The British Parliament repealed the Stamp Act, but maintained it should govern over its colonies in America. The British decided to increase taxes to be paid on customs duty for imported British goods such as tea, paper, paint, lead and glass, which the Americans were reliant on. This angered more and more colonists. Tensions ran high in March 1770 as 5 colonists were killed by British soldiers during a heated incident. Word of the Boston Massacre was spread around the 13 British colonies and outrage ensued. On December 6th, a group known as the Sons of Liberty, disguised as Native Americans, boarded the ships and dumped the tea into the sea in what became known as the Boston Tea Party. In 1774, Britain punished Massachusetts with a series of acts to control the colony and placed its own royal governor to take charge.
All of these things led to the inevitable war between Great Britain and the colonies. So now let's take a look at all of the major battles that were fought during this war. Lexington and Concord were the first battles of the war fought on April 19, 1775. They were known as the shot heard round the world. With these battles, the American Revolution had officially begun. Shots had been fired, thousands of militiamen surrounded Boston, and the Americans felt they had pushed back the British, giving them the courage to continue to unite and fight. The Battle of Bunker Hill was fought on June 17, 1775, and was a loss for the Patriots against the British. Despite their loss, the inexperienced colonial forces inflicted significant casualties against the enemy, and had the battle provided them with an important confidence boost. The Battle of Saratoga started on September 19, 1777, and was fought to October 17, 1777, and was considered the turning point in the Revolutionary War. It was here that the Patriots had a crucial victory over the British. The victory gave new life to the American cause at a critical time. Americans had just suffered a major setback at the Battle of Brandywine, along with news of the fall of Philadelphia to the British. This battle also gave France the confidence in America to enter the war as an ally. The Battle of Yorktown began on October 9, 1781, and is considered the most important battle of the Revolutionary War that ended the fighting in the American colonies. On October 19, 1781, the British laid down their arms and surrendered. The British Army was decimated, and the American Revolutionary War was virtually over. At the end of the war, American forces had managed to force General Cornwallis and his men to withdraw to Virginia's Yorktown Peninsula. Cornwallis was forced to surrender his entire army on October 19, 1781. On September 3, 1783, Great Britain formally recognized the independence of the United States in the Treaty of Paris. And that was a brief overview of the Revolutionary War. Bye!